Let's talk about the deep state. No, it's not a bad action movie. It's the idea that unelected, long-term government officials quietly run the show in Washington. These are the career staffers at agencies like the FBI and EPA, the gears that keep turning no matter who's president. The theory, pushed by Trump and others, is that these officials have their own agenda and work to undermine elected leaders they dislike. It's a narrative that's fueled massive distrust in government, painting democracy as a puppet show run by faceless bureaucrats. But is there a grand conspiracy? Probably not. The government isn't exactly known for its secrecy or efficiency. Just ask anyone who's been to the DMV. What's real is that agencies are full of people with expertise and their own opinions, and when a new administration storms in, there's bound to be friction. That's not a secret plot, it's just human nature and institutional inertia. The twist: while Trump railed against the deep state, he's now building his own version, staffed not by career experts but by loyalists chosen for their allegiance to him. Imagine replacing a hospital staff with people whose only qualification is loving the CEO. That's not good governance, it's a recipe for disaster, and it's starting to look less like a conspiracy theory and more like a real-life horror story. So, who's behind this new project? First, Donald Trump, the reality TV star who built his brand on fighting the corrupt establishment. He convinced millions he was the lone warrior against a rigged system. Then there's Peter Thiel, Silicon Valley billionaire and PayPal co-founder, who claims to be a radical libertarian. But Thiel's actions, like funding lawsuits to silence critics and investing in government surveillance tech, don't exactly scream freedom. Many call him a fake libertarian, more interested in power than liberty. So you have a populist president and a tech billionaire who talks about freedom while building tools of control. It's like a vegan teaming up with a butcher to open a restaurant. Strange, until you realize they both want to remake government in their own image. Their alliance isn't about serving the public, it's about building a new establishment loyal to their vision. And that partnership could reshape the government in ways we've never seen. It's not just odd, it's chilling. How are Trump and Thiel connected? It's more than friendship. It's a strategic alliance built on money and influence. Thiel poured millions into the 2022 midterms, backing Trump loyalists like J.D. Vance and Blake Masters, his former employees. This isn't just donating, it's handpicking a new political class. Thiel's network is also helping staff a potential Trump administration, vetting thousands of loyalists for every federal agency. The main qualification? Loyalty, not competence. The goal: avoid the pushback Trump faced in his first term by filling every position with true believers. The Heritage Foundation's Project 2025 is a blueprint for this takeover, with Thiel's allies at the center. It's about dismantling existing structures and centralizing power in the executive branch. Thiel provides the money and ideas. Trump brings the base and charisma. Together, they're building a government in waiting, one designed to serve their interests, not the public's. It's a quiet, systematic effort to seize control, happening right under our noses. What would a government run by Trump loyalists and Thiel protégés look like? Loyalty to the president would trump expertise. Imagine agencies led by people whose main qualification is defending the president on TV or denying free trade. The risk of catastrophic mismanagement skyrockets. Dissent and oversight? Forget it. The press, courts, and even party members could be targeted. Thiel's history of crushing critics with his wealth, combined with government power, is a recipe for authoritarianism. Agencies could be weaponized against political opponents and journalists. Thiel's tech empire, like Palantir, already has deep government contracts. Expect even more surveillance and blurred lines between state and corporate power. This isn't draining the swamp, it's building a deeper, more partisan one, loyal to a single leader. The result, a government less accountable, more intrusive, and fundamentally less democratic. The irony? It's the very thing Trump claimed to fight, just on steroids. It's tempting to tune out this political drama, but it matters, because it's about who our government really serves. This isn't just about Trump, it's about whether we want professionals accountable to the law or loyalists accountable to one person. When loyalty trumps competence, basic services and public safety are at risk. In a crisis, leaders might care more about pleasing the boss than protecting the public. The Trump-Thiel alliance is a dangerous concentration of power, where billionaires can buy and build a government to their liking. That threatens democracy itself, replacing government by the people with government by the powerful. We need to pay attention, ask who's funding our leaders, and demand accountability. If we don't, we risk waking up to a government that's less democratic, more loyal to its creators, and far less accountable. And by then, it could be too late.